bleed. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience?
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Down. 12, 10.
Ritter looking to put it up right away. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set, huh?
Out of the gun. Here's Ritter. Open man. That's Noah Fant, the tight end. A big play there for KC. 52 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he slides and covers up at the end. This is going to be able to pick up decent yardage. On second down, Ritter. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, it's Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
Wide open receiver complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Noah Fant, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. So the Chiefs opt to keep the offense out there, and they'll line up to go for 2. Ritter will throw for it. Steps away to his left. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
On the return, Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Okay, ready?
A first down throw for Young. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Young. Completes this to Elijah Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here is Young. Well, that's to the left sideline and incomplete. You talk about this Chiefs defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this 3rd down. Looking to throw, Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. Young to throw it. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
First down, Chargers.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now here's Young.
2nd and 6.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Now Cade York for the extra point. He's got it, so they take just the 1 here, and that makes it an 8-7 game in the first. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Black Ultra. Green Jack. Ready?
Ritter now. He'll get this to Eckler. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. So from Charger territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Ritter from the gun. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Clock runs, less than a minute to go in an entertaining first quarter of play. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now Ritter to throw on first down. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. And he's got it. Well, the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal come up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Working from the gun, Ritter. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Ritter. And it's caught. Touchdown. Austin Eckler from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to stretch out their lead. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
The Charger drive about to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off. They have reached.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Young. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Young. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Ritter on 1st and 10. Ritter slides down, and he has enough for the first. They'll set up to throw. That's taken in by Palmer. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. Looking to throw it here, Ritter. And he's going to go down. He 3rd down and 8. Ritter to throw it. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. He's got the first down and more. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Ritter will throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Okay, right.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Drill green. Smash red. Set, go.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great play there. 32 yards. And the Chiefs continue to pull away here in this first half. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Charger drive about to get going. On 1st and 10, Young. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And that's caught at the 2. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. Back to it after the pick 6, Young. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach...
Touchdown! Noah Fant with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Okay, we need to double-check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click. And I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And Young's throw there incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Young to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Chargers first down.
Young looks to throw on 1st down. Looking deep here for Chase. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Chargers. Jamar Chase, 46 yards. And the Chargers are able to at least get 1 score back. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
3rd and long now. Ritter. He'll get this to Eckler. And they stop him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
Down. Drill, 52.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Red, yellow. Set.
Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great right there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
The Charger drive about to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Drill green. Smash red. White. White. Ready?
1st and 10, Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd down and 10.
Okay, ready?
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. Down the left sideline. Touchdown! Josh Jacobs, 62 yards. And the Chargers are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point by York is up and good. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
On the ready?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And quickly, they get to the line. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Ritter. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Check pitch.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going for this. Here's Ritter. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Got it. Cut, cut.
Following the interception, Young, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Black Ultra. Ready.
Young on third down. And that is incomplete.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you can see it in their play and now in their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together to begin this third quarter, but it's just not clicking right now. And it's going to be a quick call to the punt team.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. That is caught. He's across midfield. Down the sideline he goes. And finally taken down at the 15. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Young now.
First down, Chargers.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12.
Steel, black. Red, yellow. Claws, red. Set.
Young will set to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Jalen Waddle from 17 yards out. And the Chargers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is down to 24.
Chargers 28. York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Ready.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Ready.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. That's taken in by Palmer. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Ritter now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up.
That's good for Kansas City.
On 1st down, Ritter. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
At the 30-yard line.
Here's Ritter. Forced out to his left. On ill-advised throw, back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Shot, 17. Edo blue. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Here is Young. And it's incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. That's going to be caught. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. The Young's going to throw for this. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 4-yard loss brings up 2nd and 14 at the 18-yard line.
Ready?
Ritter now on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Ritter on 1st and 10. Open man, it's Palmer. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Ritter will set up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Back to throw, Ritter. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management.
Ritter has it knocked down, but it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, you had an offense working with a comfortable 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter and certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right about that because now the nerves start to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game. What you'd rather do, put up signs that say, roads closed.
Young now after the fumble recovery. In trouble here and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw on second down is Young.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
First down, here's Ritter.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 37-yard line.
Second down throw coming for Ritter.
He'll get this to Eckler. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. And this offense on third down today, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Under pressure, and down he goes. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
97. Blaster, 6. Ready?
A first down throw for Young.
He gets it to Johnston.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 14. First down, Los Angeles.
They go play action. Young.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On second down, Young again. And his throw is incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
To the air once more, Young. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I tell you, he's been running for his life all game long. They've sacked him time after time. And here he's again forced to beat the retreat. And he's got to throw this ball away.
White. Red, cycle.
From the shotgun, it's Young.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On the double.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Ready?
Young. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game,
Ritter has it knocked down.
And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Ritter back to throw.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Working from the gun, Ritter.
Flushed out right. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Ritter to throw it. That's caught down the field by Palmer.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st down, Ritter. He dumps it to Eckler underneath.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he's got this down to the 35.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
A loss of 6.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
3-3.
Looking to throw it here, Ritter.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Red cycle. Six, mega. Ready?
3rd and long now, Ritter.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Ritter on the 4th down try. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year.
Ritter will throw for it. And the Chiefs go nearly the length of the field. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie.
The two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Chiefs 58. Chargers 36.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss. On 1st and 10, Young. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Chargers.
Young looks to throw on 1st down. Open man is Higgins. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Chargers.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Meanwhile, Young's throw taken in here by Chase. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Here we go.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Now Young. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's DJ Turner who's got it. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on the job.
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. And it's incomplete.